What are you crying for, Taurus? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Is it a legal situation? Subscribe, share this video. Follow me on Instagram. All my information's in the description box. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody that's always watching in Michigan. Taurus family. The Despair, the 32, and the Courthouse 23. Who's in legal trouble, Taurus? Or trying to avoid taking somebody to court? And for some, I feel like it having to do with work. We see the not hiring here in the background. Now I'm curious. Who's got a workplace issue or a financial issue having to deal with the workplace? We see this occupation here. Ooh, the courthouse, the despair. Shout out to the Taurus folks that are 32 or 23. We also see the 34 here. Family, somebody might be ending up in court if they're not careful. And we see this the occupation in the reverse. So something having to do with work, finances, a business partnership, and then this ignoring your gut feeling about something. Doubling up on that. Queen of Cups and this Ace of Cups about an offer. All money is not good money. What was this? For some of this is a warning for some. And a wake up for others, this Ace of Cups. There is a situation, family, where somebody has walked into something being naive, ignoring their gut feeling, trying to just, all this water here, go with the flow, letting their emotions get the best of them. And now somebody's straight up crying here with this despair. It almost gives the vibes with that of somebody overgiving, trying to overly giving the benefit of the doubt. What else we got here on the floor? Notice the Queen of Swords here and the Six of Cups. So we see the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. But we see somebody here cutting and running. So who's this intelligent person? Could be a female, could be an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's cut someone off, left town, disappeared. And now, and I do feel like it's become a legal situation here. Some of you, maybe this person even works in the legal field, the police, an attorney, works in a law office. What else for this Queen of Swords, Six of Swords? Who's this person that got away? So this is so to me, Taurus, this isn't a one-person situation. What is it? There's clearly other people involved, but where are they? Six of Swords, getting up out of town. This distant horizon disappeared. Or left, or it gives the vibes of somebody being stuck doing all of the work, or left with nothing. Taurus. Taurus. We see the child here, and I don't want to say somebody's left their child, but I feel like somebody's being very childish, running back. Some of you, that child may be the clue that somebody just went back home. mom and dads, back to the mother or father of their child's home. This may be having to do with children, child support. So we see somebody being emotionally immature here. Now we got the King of Cups in the reverse. And we see these people on a ship, moving around. Six of Swords, somebody on a boat. The King of Cups, somebody on a boat. Somebody's up and disappeared, cut somebody off, that Queen of Swords. Because somebody's not handling their business. And not only that, it just, this Three of Pentacles can't slide right by me. This lack of cooperation, somebody not pulling their weight, doing their part. And for some of you, it having to do, indeed having to do with the child. One more we got. And another six. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Thinking about the past, this situation. You're not the only person thinking about this, Taurus. This other person is bothered as well. You just may not know that because you're physically at a separation and not speaking. Whatever this situation is, it weighs heavily on them with the Ten of Swords here. Notice this person in the bottom of the ship here or underneath the deck in this King of Cups, moving all around in these people. But we see somebody being cast away here in this Ten of Wands and everybody watching. This speaks to somebody who's embarrassed when they think about this. Right. There's embarrassment. There's shame. That's the reason for getting out of Dodge here. But why is it becoming a legal situation? Again, the workplace. Or is that why they didn't pay someone? Is that why somebody had to... Somebody's embarrassed about what they did, and so they're just avoiding a situation. And now it's... It almost gives me the vibes of somebody doubling back because they may be in a legal situation. And the reaching out. What is the reason for the reaching out? The unexpected reach out here. Communication, wanting to know where somebody's at. Because we see you not trusting the energy here. The Seven of Swords, more of this air. This person being very strategic, sneaky, underhanded. Could be a liar, a cheater, a thief. But what is the reason for the actual reaching out? The despair in the courthouse. Or maybe this is somebody just coming in, giving their sob story in an effort to come back in. Saying that they've changed. The change still staying there. That was at the bottom or the top of the deck. However you want to look at it. With the 6 and the 9s. Somebody reaching out saying that they've changed. Oof, or wanting to show that they've changed. Are they coming at the tail end of a legal situation? But what we get is the reflection. Somebody's had an opportunity to reflect or is facing some time to reflect on their situation and clearly on this shaky past here. Some of you, this could be a parental figure. Others of you, it could be an ex-lover. Somebody that you used to work with, work for. Because previously there was a lack of concern. Shout out to the Taurus folks that are 33. Born on May 9th. Why do I feel like somebody's was spending frivolously. Something with overspending, overdoing it. We see the occupation here in the reverse, living one of those champagne lifestyles on a Kool-Aid budget. That'll do it. Just flipping these around just for the sake of being on camera and talking. If we were to turn this around, we would be like, oh, somebody's very nervous because they don't know when they're going to get their next paycheck. They don't know when they're going to be able to go to Chili's again. We even see the black cat here in the background. I mean, bad luck. And I don't even believe in bad luck, but bad luck. Things going all wrong. Notice this boy, even here in this poverty, looking almost like the person in the Ten of Wands, in a traditional deck, I should say. Right. No. This is the, how was that? Poverty was in the middle. Yeah. This is the opposite. This is somebody who was not concerned about that at all. Maybe even leaving their children in poverty. Lord have mercy. Woo. But this carelessness, whether it was just financially balling till they literally are falling, or whether this is just somebody not taking care of their responsibilities. Somebody's in a serious situation that is causing them to reflect and reaching out to let somebody know that they have changed. And again, the unexpected. But have they changed? Again, we're going to keep this Seven of Swords here because we started off not trusting these messages and what was going on here, and really not trusting the change. Is it a father figure here with the Emperor, or is this somebody that you did business with? Business owner here. Aries energy. Shout out to the Aries, Taurus, Cuspers. But an unexpected call from an ex-employer, ex-relationship partner, mother, father of your children here, your mother, father, authority, parental figure reaching out unexpectedly. And it has to do with them not being concerned about money or not being concerned about the situation here in the past. The reason why they cut and ran, got up out of there, we see a big old mess here. It's Knight of Wands. Again, also speaking to somebody being inconsistent. So that could also be the not trusting the messages. Like, is this for real? Are they serious in this communication, this change? Or are they going to be disappearing again? Like, what is this move really about? So who's this inconsistent authority figure reaching out unexpectedly, talking about they've changed? Leo energy with the Strength card and the bad health. Who I want to feel like somebody works in the medical field, or maybe even using bad health, the COVID, the flu. As a reason to reach out. So it may not be a legal issue. Somebody might be sick, or that's the excuse that they're giving. We see the bad health here, things going crazy. We see this, and it really speaks to, and maybe somebody is not necessarily in the best of health, or when I think of like losing their strength, we see this orangutan here, and the Knight of Wands, and then the Strength card here, and this bad health, and this Emperor. It just, to me, speaks to somebody also just aging, getting older, and not reflecting, maybe even drawing up somebody's will. What else here with this Strength card? Taurus, I'm getting the vibes that somebody does want to kind of step in and do something, help out, contribute. Others of you are totally turned off. How you doing, mommy? Totally turned off. Because you're really not sure what angle this person is reaching out from. And again, the raven sending messages, something being a little bit shady. And especially since I'm using this Edgar Allan Poe deck, the Raven, Nevermore. The fact that either somebody said or made it clear through their actions or inactions that something was not going to be, or you were not going to, I feel like you were not going to hear or see this person anymore. The fact that it's so unexpected. And not only that, the Magician, that Gemini, Aries, heavy Aries in this reading, air. And then this Capricorn here, more horned folks with the Devil. Just the mere fact that this individual is reaching out is like, I feel like raises a certain level of anxiety. We see part of this separating oneself from this person is a situation was toxic. It's almost like somebody's coming in to actually acknowledge that. 10 of Cups here, the Moon in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Why do I feel like somebody, for some, know your situation. Somebody's actually done some really deep reflecting. Whatever this situation was, excuse me. And it's trying to communicate and make something right. We see this Page of Swords. Anytime I see this, it always gives the vibes, especially in the reverse of the internet, being on the internet. But this is like watching from fake accounts. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries with the Temperance here and the Tower. Do not be surprised if this person reaches out from a secret account, or you've been talking to this person, engaging with this person on a fake account, and they've been watching and keeping tabs. And not only that, revealing themselves to you. Five of Swords, looking for a non-confrontational way, or really trying to find a way to get your attention. And more of that parental figure vibes with the King of Pentacles. I always think parents when I think King or Queen of Pentacles. And this Ace. Because this is somebody who understands that it's far more likely that they will be rejected than accepted when they come back. And given all this, who left for work? Whether they were a writer or a creative or whatever their situation was. Eight of Pentacles here, Scorpio, and this Knight of Pentacles. Or they were immature and focused on other things. Weren't necessarily focused on fulfilling these promises. And the Six of Pentacles didn't know couldn't balance certain things. And again, with the Hermit, Virgo as well, kind of glaze right past that. That being alone, separating oneself. Because now somebody's recognizing that the situation was completely imbalanced. Libra with that Justice card. And Aquarius here with the Star. Again, the reflection. The going back and thinking about some things. And shout out to the Taurus folks that live near the water. You know, I love water on this channel. What else with this right place, right time? And this being... And not only that, with the Star, it also gives that element of somebody getting themselves together spiritually. This is somebody who's done some deep reflecting. Some of you, right? Someone's actually sorry. Whether it's because something's applying some pressure situationally, or they're just getting to a certain age. Somebody's getting it now. Oof. And they understand why you would not want to hear them out. Hear what they have to say. Some of y'all, it's been 30 years, or you're 30 years old, in your 30s with this judication. What else? $17. Shout out to the Taurus folks with the 17 birthdays with the 17 or a 6. Some of you even turning this person's gifts away. Somebody mailing you gifts, sending you gifts in an effort to get you to hear them out. Yeah, who's sending stuff to your house? Dropping things off at the house, driving by even, leaving things. I mean, really trying to extend an olive branch. They know. This person knows. Maybe even dropping off gifts at, the homes of people that you know. See that house there? They are very aware that you don't trust them. The thief, the coffin, you're in the reverse, and this main female. Or is it not just them, but also the people that they're connected to? Who's this other person that they're connected to? We see the imprisonment here. Now, some people, maybe somebody was actually incarcerated, but I get more that somebody is stuck, locked in with somebody, or locked into a certain situation, or the perspective is unchanging. Or maybe it's just a message that, somebody's got to, now that they've matured, notice we see the main female and the mature woman now, aging, whether they're male or female, but somebody, they may have already sealed their fate. Maybe for some of you, too much time has passed. But lately in your readings, go back and check them. Join the family. Check out your playlist, Taurus. This element of needing to forgive someone. But that doesn't necessarily mean bringing them back into your life. Now we got the mature female and the mature male. So both of them. The lovers here in the reverse, given that Capricorn devil energy, but also the lovers with it being a 6. Gemini. Shout out to the cuspers. Who's this mature man, woman now? Older person that didn't choose you. Chose other people, or was, maybe chasing men and women, the lovers. Ooh. Traveling all around. Everywhere but home. We see community. Could be community D or P, and traveling all around. And the false person, it's easy to say being fake, but it just gives the vibes of running from who they really are. Moving around a lot, traveling from place to place. Yeah. Somebody is recognizing that again, like I had said earlier when we went over this, they didn't just get away with this and leave. It's affected them, whether you realize it or not. What else we got going on here, Taurus? With the lovers and the mature man, this person aging. And recognizing them choices. Yeah. Somebody recognized that they weren't happy. And a lot of what happened had to do with that, or chasing that. Sleepless nights over these decisions, chasing happiness. And really they were stressed out, anxious. Again, the sleepless nights. the having a lot of time to rest and sleep on things. You know, what is happiness really now that, you know, they're older or in the situation and facing some adversity and looking back at their relationships, the Two of Cups now. And how things were clearly imbalanced. Notice in this Two of Pentacles, we see the book in one hand over here and this like waiter's serving tray over here. Yeah. The unequal giving and taking. And maybe for some of you, again, the constant money in reverse, taking things that didn't even belong to them. Or not sharing, contributing. And now it may be just too late to change. Some of y'all are just have been exhausted. Like there's no room in the family room. Some of you. Why do I feel like some of you there's also this element of where you are at in life, you don't want to be associated. Weirdness. Or there's just not room in this person's life. Like too much has passed, too much has gone on. And again, like, why do I feel like somebody's spouse or family, other family was part of the problem here? Again, that abandonment, left behind issue. Taurus, some of you can forgive this person, but some of you are unwilling. The family room here, the same number as the world, have closed the chapter on this. Some of you had the high honors, graduating college, having certain things, achieving certain life goals, getting married, having a family, buying a home, all those things. Some of you just feel like what's done is done. Again, that forgiveness element being there, but just not allowing this person to come back. Yeah, distant horizons, message of concern. Yeah, some of y'all are just not concerned. Again, maybe even hearing this person out, reading the messages. And some of you, this person even trying to tempt you with finances, gifts, that they've had a major turnaround here. Maybe even wanting to help you financially. And some of y'all are just not wanting it. Some of you with this unexpected income in this turn, maybe this person even coming in and asking for help. And that 8, as I say on this channel, that reaping what you sow, positive or negative, it's coming back. Somebody's reflecting. Somebody is majorly reflecting and finding out that maybe what they thought made them happy or wealthy or what was their idea of abundance isn't what they thought it was. And interestingly enough, this wealthy man, because we don't have a wealthy female card in here. Oh, we do have a privileged lady. Excuse me. That's what that is. I just made that connection. Excuse me. A turnaround for someone. Maybe even financially, a situation with their stability, turnaround. Somebody who didn't care about your stability, there's been a change in their situation. Taurus family, that is all I have for you this Sunday. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know what resonated for you. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to Lansing, Michigan, and Detroit. And Taurus family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.